We're Wes and Joy Griffin, and we've been here in Nairobi for the I.L.I History Makers Summit. We've been so excited. It's such a blessing to hear the reports of the different...
I'm here because my life was changed through the I.L.I.
I used not to have time for my wife, but nowadays as I talk, we have time. I always give gifts to her and she's happy.
So we've had participants come and leaders from Uganda, from Congo, from Rwanda, from Burundi, and here in Kenya. And so we're so excited to hear the different regions and what God has been doing and what He's blessing.
I attended the I.L.I in 2003 in Bujumbura. And from that time, I used the 8 core values that I learned through I.L.I, and I was able to transform the whole leadership system in our church.
And then also to hear the excitement and the anticipation, the strategic plans for the future, to double the double.
Of doubling the double. Let's say together, doubling the double. Let's be more enthusiastic. We will double the double. We will double the double. Amen. That is our resolution. And we set a target yesterday when we got the resolution. We set a target of training, which is what? 22,013. Amen.
So that is just such a blessing and a praise. So we're excited to hear the numbers that have been put out that are going forth, and we're asking God to help people to be strong and courageous as they move forward to accomplish that vision.
It's a good pleasure also to have the discipleship training manual, which I'm hoping that it's going to come a long way in helping us train, follow them up and disciple them.
We're so grateful to be a part of the I.L.I team. And in East Africa, God has raised up a great team that's an inspiration to all the other teams around the world.
I went out there challenged to start a mentoring fellowship for the pastor's children.
And I have a degree in organizational management and leadership. I have a degree in theology, but one thing that changes my life forever is the I.L.I 8 core values.
I'm working with GOA as a missionary in the north coast of this country among the unreached people groups of Tana River County, where currently we are having some tribal conflicts that are as a result of negative ethnicity and dirty politics. In this storm, I.L.I has prepared me to face these challenges, especially by training me about the passion for the harvest in the midst of all this, being culturally relevant in my evangelism, and even mentoring disciples and also mentoring disciples.
My name is David Wanyuike, together with my fiancée, Tabitha Wangari. We are planning to get married on 13th October, and we are so grateful. I.L.I has been a big help to us because it has enlightened our minds on how to plan.
During this week, there was also a Latin America summit. They called this morning to tell us they were praying for us here, and we told them we were praying for them.
So pour out your grace and mercy, your love and power through the Holy Spirit on each of these coordinators. Send them forth to lead, O Lord. Make them apostles after your own heart. We claim the ministry of Peter and Paul for each of them. It warms my heart to see the ministries of I.L.I spread throughout this region, and especially the young pastors through the history makers. I met many of the history makers, and I feel like the future of the church here is going to be so strong.
We're so grateful to have been a part of this celebration in East Africa.
when the left good to die. The tears fill my eyes, easy to turn right or left, where I had no sign. You took me from the depth, you placed me in your nest. You wipe my tears every time that I would cry.